Morning. Sorry about the noise, that's the traffic. Right, still new to this. This is only the third one I've ever done. Getting used to it, but little surprise. Spent a little bit of money out. It's been raining, it's been horrible, but I wanted to get something. So I'll show you what it is, just to help me make this better. We are still looking at the countryside, but the little surprise. Yes, a gimbal. I'm hoping this is going to make things a lot better. Some of my footage, shall we say, well, unstable was not the word, and I think it still is. I keep getting my thumb in the way, but just to show you that view to start with. Anyway, I'll put it on and we'll commence. Right, here we go. Better footage now, I hope. Right, as you can see, it's a little bit cloudy. It's a bit noisy here, sorry about that. I'm quite near a main road, and yet, as you can see, there's rabbits out there. They don't seem to care, but this will focus in if it does. I'm not quite sure how to do that. I'm still learning on this gimbal, so you're going to have to bear with me just for a little while. But anyway, there's that this morning. It's quite a good thing actually, but here's where we're heading, back down this little road. As I said to you the other day, there's a nice little opening I want to go in, so we'll head that way and see what's in there. Right, here we are. This is that wood I was on about. Let's go in, have a look. It does look nice in here, I must admit. Everything's growing. There's some natural arching as you go. Shame about that. But it's filled the hole in, enabled me to get in here. God, look at that nice light coming in. Look like a bit of dappled light in the wood. Yeah. As I said while we're walking through, I do this because we used to have a dog, Dougal. Used to take her for a walk. And basically, I got fat and lazy. No point in lying about it. I stopped going out for walks and we didn't really do much. So now I've started this and it's brilliant actually. Gives you a chance to do a bit, have a look round, which you never did before because you was always worried about the dog. But now take my camera, get some phenomenal photos, and we're just coming up to a lovely arch in a tree. A little bit of dappled wood. Look at that. I think that needs a picture. Yeah. Oh, lovely. That's gorgeous. So, I think number one picture of the day is going to be that broken down tree. Yeah. Need to have a look round, just see which way. But that's the one. We'll come at it from there, I think. Right. Time to get the camera out. Time to start taking a few pictures. I'll put one up of this, see what you reckon. There we are. This is the fishing lakes down by us. Absolutely teeming with wildlife. Absolutely gorgeous walking around here, especially on a morning like today. You can see there's a few reflections in the water of the sunlight. Yeah. Bit of sun there, so light is everything, as they say. There's some brilliant clouds. Look at those clouds up there. Yep, I think this is one for a photo. We'll get this off in a minute. Take a photo. But these are the fishing lakes, normally full of people fishing, but as you can see this morning, no one here. Still, makes it nicer for me to actually take this. Let's take a photo. Right, I'll catch up with you in a moment. Back on the walk again. I'm still not sure how to use this thing, but it seems good at the moment. It's nice and steady. Yeah, and it's nice just to go for a walk anyway. Just seems like, well, I've got an iPhone 8 I'm doing this on. And Does make your arm ache a bit, I must admit. But hey ho, the footage is a lot smoother. Well, I don't look a bad old bugger just for sort of 65. So I don't mind looking at myself. Whether you do or not, it's a totally different thing. And most probably you think I'm mad anyway. But this gets me out of the house, makes me fit. So I'm well happy. It's like being a kid again with a new toy. Albeit they're more expensive than when you was children. Anyway, we'll have a walk through and see what else we can find. Right, gang. Yep. Here we go. Right. We're still walking around these lakes. It's so nice this morning. I just thought you'd like to share it with me. I will take some more photos. But by the time you get all your gear out, it's all time consuming. But not to worry. Retirement is actually looming. This lovely government says I've got to work on another 6 months after I'm 65, but hey ho, that don't take long, does it? Not in the scheme of things. I don't mind work. I'm actually quite lucky. I'm one of them people that enjoy my work. Yeah, been a plumber all my life, except for the first year basically. Started off as a butcher. Realised I wasn't cut out for that, and that's not a pun. But no, my granddad was a plumber down in Cornwall, so you can say I took after him. Now we've got a fisherman. Well, I won't disturb him, but we're going to go through there, just see what photos I can get. And I'll be back with you later. Here we are again. Before I start too much, just want to say a big thank you to all those who sent back comments for me to try and make this better. I now realise the first one I've done was terrible, but there you go. You've got to start somewhere, so hopefully I'm getting better at this. Another reason I've started doing this as well, this week and this week only, is I work for a company called Valiant, a boiler company, and we're doing what we call the Virtual Pennine Challenge. Now there's a team of 6 of us, and you've got to walk the Pennine Way basically. Now the way I look at it is, I'm getting fit, I might as well do it. But I didn't realise I was going to get that obsessed by it. I'm out every morning at the crack of dawn, and I'm out till night, around about 10 o'clock, managing something like about 14 mile in a day now. Unheard of. Literally, I've never done that. So the one good thing, it's got me really out, and the weight is falling off, and I'm loving it. And the reason we're doing it is, at the end of this challenge, there's 500 quid to give to your charity of your choice. And the choice of us 6 is the Trussell Trust. Reason being, it helps people that can't afford to eat. And I know there's a lot of you out there that say, well, let them get off their lazy backsides and get a job. It's not that easy, believe you me. Life isn't fair at the moment. There's a lot of problems in the world. So the way I look at it is, food's the most important, then shelter. If you can eat, have a roof over your head, you've got it made. You don't need much more. So we've gone for the Trussell Trust, try and help feed a few people, bring a bit of starvation out of their life. And I know everyone says, oh, they don't look as though they're starving, but look at the kids in Africa and that were starving. They all had big bellies. And I know you can say they can afford to smoke and drink. Well, a lot of them have got kids, so you've got to think of it logically. It helps those that need help. We don't. We're lucky enough, you know, I've just bought this gimbal. I can afford to just buy it at a whim. They can't. They've got to think about where the next meal's coming from. So hopefully it's going to do a bit of good. So that's the secondary side of this walking, to be honest. The other side is to get fit. We used to take Dougal along here every morning. I was taking her, she passed away. Now I'm doing it just to get fit, doing it in her memory. So Dougal, I can't believe it, it's raining. Right, Dougal, this one's for you. And I'll see you all later. And once again, thanks for everyone who's contributed towards the comments on this. They're not taken flippantly. they was actually listened to, hence the reason I've gone out and bought this. I've changed the format, I've tried to learn a bit more about iMovie, so hopefully you'll enjoy it a bit better. Many thanks.